Ending today's match. Will you please welcome our visitors, Leicester City.
Welcome everyone in a new game of Stoke City against Leicester in the Premier League. Number 25 it is when Leicester here gets a first chance, Maddison, and that is actually a goal in under 20 minutes. This is the first attack really to be known as a really good chance. The rest of the match isn't really been a really good attacking game, as the defender there makes a wrong decision. As we go on to Mascherano here on the ball, turns around like he does always and then shoots a bit too high over the goal. A really good chance to make that equalizer, but it gets a bit too much momentum up into the air as we go way deep into the second half with Maddison. Tries to go next to the defender. That's a good pass into Paris, and Paris onto Butland. Tries to go for the 2-0, but Butland is there to save Stoke City for now. As we go into the 80 minute mark of this match, where Mascherano is here with Stoke City, a follow-up, Inns, and Inns is going to do this and makes the 1-1 equalizer for game number 25, and is actually the end results of game number 25 as well. Inns here with a beautiful move, beautiful goal. That was game number 25 like we said, and we're going straight on to the results of this time around. That was it. After game number 25, we have the results here for you today. Maybe if you don't know, we're not going through the results and the standings of game number 25. We're going to be rounding all that on the end of the video. So here are the results of game 25. And then we'll go quickly through the cup game of today. 1-2 for Eindhoven Albion against Wolves, 0-3 for Bournemouth against Leeds United, 4-0 for Chelsea against Burnley, 3-0 for Arsenal against Newcastle United, 2-0 for Tottenham Hotspur and West Ham United, 0-3 for Manchester City against Everton, 0-4 for Liverpool against United, 2-2 for Southampton and Crystal Palace, 1-1 for Stoke City and Leicester, and 1-2 for West Bromwich Albion and Watford. So that was it for number 25. We will see each other back at after 26. Stoke City against Newcastle United. Welcome everybody into this highlight video between those teams when we have a really early chance for Newcastle United with Murphy, Barlaser. On to Barlaser still with Lindsay there to defend, but Butland is also there still to save the day for Newcastle, for Stoke City, I'm sorry. And but we're making a big jump into the second half with Vokes onto Allen, onto the first goal of Stoke City. And that is a good beginning of the second half. We all those minutes that we've passed hasn't been really much to do, so that is why it got a big jump of minutes. But what a beautiful pass from Vokes onto Allen that makes the 1-0 opening goal for Stoke City. But look at this, the foul from the defenders onto Vokes, onto Mascherano into the 2-0 is a fact. And we are directly here to show you that this is a wonderful counter-attack, wonderful adapted into the action of Stoke City. But then 80 minutes, Davies, and this is 2-1. It is actually 2-1, so Stoke City is in trouble because Newcastle United can still give some action back as they shoot the 2-1 in. Will they do that? They get another chance, the only chance in the game left. Almiron can pass it, he won't, he will do it on his own, but then Butland is there to save the day for Stoke City. And here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1 for Stoke City against Newcastle United. We're going straight on to the results of game number 5 in the FA Cup. Yes, that was number 5, and guys, that was an awesome game. We won against Newcastle United with 2-1, as you could see on the screen there, and if you saw the highlights as well. So it's 0-2 for Arsenal against Crystal Palace, 1-4 for United against Reading, 0-3 for Liverpool against Wigan Athletic, and 1-4 for Chelsea against Brighton Hove Albion. On the right-hand side, we have Manchester City against Southampton with 3-1. 2-1 for Stoke City against Newcastle United, and 1-0 for West Ham United against Wolves. And last but not least, 3-1 for Norwich against Derby County. That was it for FA Cup results round 5, and we're going quickly through game number 26 of the Premier League. Have fun. Welcome back everyone into game number 26 of the Premier League season between Stoke City and Leeds United. And this is going to be a really cool game for you guys. Here we have Forshaw with the first attack in the match, and it's also the first goal of the game. 1-0 for Leeds United. Starts off with a bammer into 12 minutes into this game, and that's a good goal by the left forward with a good pass here, cross pass against the other side of the goal. But then this happens in the 16th minute. Forshaw onto Dykes, onto this movement, and then Dykes for the second time. No, it doesn't. But Dykes got another chance. Butland can't quite save the ball. Martins in the... This is Cleish, and this is Forshaw with the 2-0. The defenders can't quite get that ball out of the 16 from Butland. And this is why the 2-0 is on the board now, because of that foul from Stoke City. We're in the 26th minute now. We're still on the first half when Mascherano gets this ball. Beautiful pass. And Mascherano scores the 2-1 of Stoke City's first goal against Leeds United, because Leeds United is actually that last. And they can take their first win of the Premier League season. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. What a beauty, and what a beautiful finish as well by Mascherano. Corner kick for Stoke City to make it 2-2, but will not happen. Before we're going to take a break, Ince has here the chance to make it 2-2 with Sheik onto Mascherano, underneath the bar, onto the field again, when we have a free kick. Just a minute before we end the first half. Mascherano gets the ball. Beautiful onto Sheik, but he can't quite finish it. He's too close to the bar. And that is why it is still 1-2 for Leeds United when Ince has the pass onto Mascherano right into the second half. But it is offside, unfortunately. 70 minutes in, Vokes onto the left-hand side, makes a movement, and that's again the goalkeeper, which is performing really well today. Sheik here, can he do it then? 2-2, he will do it. 76 minutes into the game, finally after 3 attempts, the offside, the save from the goalkeeper, and now it's going finally into the goal. They had so many chances, and yet it was not enough to score the game. But here we are with the game number 26, and now we're going straight on to the results and the standings of game number 26. Hello, welcome back after game number 26. As you could see, the results, we played in a draw against Leeds United, so they are probably really happy about that result. But let's go right into the results and the standings of this day in the first day of this week. It's Manchester United against City. City losses for the second time. Wow, that's special. 4-0. 0-3 for Chelsea against West Ham United. 4-2 for Tottenham Hotspur against Brighton Hove Albion. 3-2 for Leicester against Newcastle United. 1-2 for Burnley against Crystal Palace. Arsenal 1-0 for Watford. 1-2 for Southampton and Bournemouth. 2-0 for Everton against Wolves. And 0-2 for Liverpool against West Bromwich Albion. That concludes the standings of today. It's a bit in a way. There you go. Manchester City remains on top with only 2 points ahead of Liverpool. Chelsea on 3rd place, Spurs on the 4th, United on the 5th, Arsenal 6th, 7th Stoke City, Everton, Wolves, Newcastle all the same. Leeds United get 3 points now because they played draw against us. Watford is in the danger zone of the 19th place, and West Bromwich Albion needs to score some more points because they are pretty low now. They're getting a separate from Bournemouth with 5 points, so that is a big one. And on the right hand side, nothing really changes much. So other than that, we are done with after the game number 26, 25 and the cup game for today, and we will see each other on Wednesday with a new game, with some new games. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great one, and like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about this season. See each other on Wednesday.